It's been a while too, so I mean, there's going to be plenty of. Do we have the big disc in?
We do. The big disc is in.
We get
the big pumpkins are in.
The big pumpkins are
the
in.
big news is in.
We got stuff coming up. I'm Jake Schriner.
I'm Pastor Johnny Leckie. And this is the Compass Conversation Podcast. Thanks for joining us again. Woo-hoo. Welcome back.
We will follow you, King Jesus.
And we're back.
Here we are. Yes.
Hope you didn't go away during that big break. That little opener is making me think about all of our video intros and stuff. All need to be updated, every bit of it. Well, hey, welcome to the Compass Conversation Podcast. This is where we talk all things Compass Church, things behind the scenes and sometimes in front of the scenes. And
Sometimes.
Besides the scene. So, new things all around. It's been a while, been about 3 weeks. What did we do?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we did. It's one of the things we're going to talk about tonight, for sure.
3 weeks ago?
Was it that long ago? Well, no,
Last
we were going to do the week after, and then we had a conflict, and then we had the dinner and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So we talked about it.
For all of that, just jumping in. I'm losing my mind. I'm so tired. I'm really back into the swing of school and all of that. Anyway, I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, Jake Schriner, how are you, sir?
I'm good.
Tell us all about your world.
I'm good. I am fully employed now.
Hey, well,
since the last time.
I am too.
Yes, we're looking at us, couple of
finally
employed
sort of
guys
figured
here.
it out.
Yeah, all right.
We were waffling around at first.
We were.
Oh my gosh.
And not all who waffle are lost.
Can I quote you on that?
Oh boy.
That'd be great on a shirt. Not all who waffle are lost.
I'm Jake Schriner.
Oh, that's right. It's Jake Schriner. And
Our pumpkin pile is multiplied too, because the last
pumpkin
time
pile.
we only had like one of these.
Yeah, it
didn't
was
we?
this one behind.
Yeah, and now
A few
we've
extras.
done this.
From the harvest and garden harvest.
New job's working out really well. It's a whole new thing. I haven't been
Tell
challenged
everybody.
like this in a long time. So
You haven't been what?
I haven't been challenged like this in a very
that's
long
good.
time, so it's really good.
it's a
you
lot.
sharp.
The learning curve is pretty steep, and I gotta swim with the fishes here. You know, I'm gonna
That's great.
run right into it. So company is called Hot Shot Fabrication.
Hot Shot Fabrication.
Hot Shot Fabrication.
.com.
HotShotFabrication.com.
There you go.
That's
Right.
us.
Check it
Yeah.
out.
So I really like my new boss, the owner. A guy's named Anthony. Started his company about 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, and really is just taken to the principle of reinvesting in himself, and he's done very well with that. And now as the business continues to expand and grow, we got room for, I suppose, guys like me to help out. So. Yeah, it's way different than the world I was in for the last 10 years, and so there's still metal involved. But it's not, that's about where the similarities stop. It's much higher precision. We're doing we have like tube lasers and laser tables, so it's really cool.
That's kinda cool.
Really cool CNC stuff. And then a lot of aluminum CNC machining, some stainless, some steel. And so we're just kind of working on how do we continue to grow and sort of meet this vision that the owner is carrying. So it's cool to be a part of that again, because as you knew and you heard me grouse about for years, how disappointed I was that I was kind of in a position with no real
Upward mobility.
Yeah, that and no, there wasn't an owner carrying a vision for the
Roger that.
for the place. So I'm very happy with the change in employment. It's all up. It's all positive.
That's
It's
excellent,
great.
dude.
So I'm very pleased.
So glad to hear that.
Yeah, so how are you, Johnny?
We're back to the days where we would do the podcast. Johnny, how you doing? Man, I'm tired.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm not really tired, but I'm kind of tired. I'm tired in the sense that, back into the swing of the regular ritual of the day, whole lot of standing, a whole lot of moving around. And we're also in the middle of Walktober.
Walktober.
If you've heard of that.
I have not. No.
Walktober. A lot of schools and organizations they participate in this program called Walktober, and you have a team of people, and you record your steps. And anyway, it's sort of a challenge, and the teams there. Did you get your steps? So I had the other day I had like almost like 19,000 steps.
Holy cow! Wow! All right.
It was from the day at school. Then I did a walk home that I took the long route, which was about 3 miles. So that added a bunch to it.
Yeah.
But that was the big day, so I haven't matched that one at all. But I did walk home to. You know what? Let's see what I've done today.
There we
Talk
go.
amongst yourselves.
Well, let's see the data coming in.
Ask those who are in your viewing audience, whoever you're sitting with, how their day was. Talk amongst yourselves.
Whoever you're hanging out with right now.
Whoever you're hanging out. I'm just checking my Apple Health here, so let's see. How many steps do I have today? Looks like 16,906.
Wow, there you go.
Woo!
There you go.
They'll be happy. My team members
That's
will
awesome.
be happy about that. So anyway, a little weary. Things have been going really well. Now I'm back into that. It's pretty good. You know, it's nice to be appreciated and missed and all that stuff too. So, yeah, it's also good to have, a steady paycheck coming in from
Yes, that's always
outside.
that's always nice to have that.
The
come
outside in.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, pretty good. And I'm sure there's probably more. I mean, we've been doing so many things here lately that I'm losing track.
Right. Well, we're going to talk about most of those.
Well, let's talk about a few.
Today.
So at least the Compass Church ones.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where would you like to
Oh,
start?
you have more than that on your plate?
Oh, yeah, it's so true. I do. And the thing is, I kind of want, I gotta be careful what I talk about on the internet. Every now and then I toss around the idea of starting a whole other business. Because I'm nuts is what's going on. I have no time to do such a thing. But, it's true. Kind of. But an after-school program.
Okay.
That just because some of the ones I've seen here lately are not that great. Anyhow, and I think I could do it.
I think you
I
could
think I could
too.
order it. I got some people.
I think you could too. Absolutely.
Anyhow, that's just a thought. It's just one of those crazy ideas. I got a ton of those kinds of ideas too. So it's the entrepreneurial mindset in me that gets me going. And some writing I'm trying to get done, and some other things that I've been working on for way too long. It's embarrassing. It's like if you talk about something for a long time, but the product is never there, you're not really the thing you say you are.
Yeah, you did.
It's like somebody who's writing, I'm creating music, or I'm creating this other thing, but all they do is go to a conference or they go to a thing and they talk about how, and they get together with others who do it, but they never do the thing.
Right.
Write the book.
Have you read it's like one of the greatest short essays of all time. It's called Doing the Thing.
No, I love the title of Doing the Thing.
All right, I need to take
Doing the
60
thing.
seconds of this podcast.
Doing the thing. Hey, do it. Okay, I guess that's a different thing altogether.
All right.
All right.
If you'll indulge me. So this is called Things That Aren't Doing the Thing.
I think I have.
Have you heard this? It's phenomenal. Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing.
Yep.
Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing.
Yes.
Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Messaging friends who may or may not be doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Writing a banger tweet about how you're going to do the thing isn't doing a thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on the obstacles in the way of doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all of the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading this essay isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing
Doing the thing, man.
And that's one of my absolute favorites.
I love that. Send that to me, please.
Absolutely.
I have heard
this
it before.
This is just on a website called The Strangest Loop. But here, I'll say
Doing
this.
the thing.
I'll share it with you later.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things, and one of my new favorite quotes too is, you know what's not getting done when you're in a meeting with your team? the work. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. So speaking of things we got coming up, we got a lot.
Well, I will say this before we jump into the doing the thing is that at the end of this, actually, Leona is leaving on Wednesday night, and she is flying to Michigan. I will still be here, still going to the doggone school. It's gonna be weird, dude. Then we're doing our worship gathering without Leona around, which is always wrong. I mean, weird, but it's also wrong. But anyway, I'm off the whole next week.
Okay.
So it's a fall break.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm planning to do a lot of the things.
There you go.
We'll see
Love it.
about the thing. That was the thing when we were talking about our musical years ago. It started that way. It's like, we gotta get this done.
Right.
And the way I finally got the script finished, the whole screenplay, the whole play part of it, all of the dialogue, all of the things, because I went away for a day.
Yeah.
I went on a retreat, and I remember I was just sitting there, it was a little cabin kind of deal, and I was just
grooved.
I remember watching the sun kind of go across the sky until it was nighttime. I was just typing the whole time. It was crazy. So I got to get a little bit more of that. Okay, welcome to our seminar. We hope we're
Self-help thing.
Do the thing. Whatever the thing is. All right. Now back to let's talk Compass Church.
Yeah.
Because it is about
That might
all
be the
things.
thing. If you
That
want to come
may
to
be the
church,
thing.
join us this Sunday. We'll be here.
We'll be right here. Come do the thing. You've been putting it off too long.
But yeah, we had some really major stuff, and it has become sort of a major event for Compass as we have now done it at least 3 years in a row. And that is our Harvest and Harvest meal giveaway festival, whatever you want to call it.
All the pumpkin says, wait.
As evidence with obviously our pumpkins, we had a phenomenal harvest. We probably had, I'm not even exaggerating with this number, probably 60 pounds of carrots.
Yes.
Easily 60 pounds of carrots, I think.
Carrots galore.
Garlic went crazy. We had tons of that to give away. We had a full Walmart bag of Serrano hot peppers, which you wouldn't expect from only like 4 or 5 plants, but we had so many.
I was surprised by how many they were.
Yeah, it was
And they
absolutely
were
fantastic.
awesome too, by the way. I mean, Leona made our stash of that into some salsa.
Yeah, that salsa
that
was
was
so good.
Oh
it was
my
fantastic.
soul! All right.
So
But yes, keep going.
yeah,
You're correct.
and we had a great meal this past a week ago.
So let's talk about the flow of that real fast. So it was
the whole weekend.
Saturday was the harvest, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Just doing it was almost like Christmas. It's like you've been waiting and waiting. Oh, look at this one! Wow, we were all pulling stuff.
The
out
real
the
fruit of
ground.
our labor, right
Yeah,
there. You know?
it was awesome, and most of the people who planted the stuff were there to pull it out of the ground.
Yes.
Almost everyone.
Yeah.
And that was a very just fun experience, just that. Then on Sunday, we gathered here, we brought all of that stuff, and sort of divided up kind of portions
Yeah,
to
what
our
we were going
church.
to cook.
And what did you have in mind to cook as a meal side or whatever? And then on Monday night, so that was Saturday and Sunday, we distributed food, made decisions, gave people a chance to cook on Sunday afternoon if they wanted to. Then Monday night, we gathered here at my place. We had a wonderful meal together from the food from the garden.
And it was fantastic.
Which was so cool.
The menu, let's see, we had stew, we had jambalaya, we had
Jambalaya was
empanadas.
awesome, by the way.
We
the
had
empanadas.
Empanadas, carrot empanadas.
Yes, I don't even know how that worked.
Yeah, and then there was buttered carrots and zucchini.
Yeah.
And then Leona had made the salsa. And there was carrot cake,
Carrot
which was very,
cake
very good.
and pumpkin pie. From a pumpkin.
From a pumpkin week too. It was so cool.
It was the
And
greatest.
all that stuff.
And you know what? I told that story to the people who, after our meal, we loaded up into bags, all of those giveaway gift bags of stuff from the garden. And I don't know about neighbors and friends, I've heard a little bit here and there, but we took them to the school. And I did send out a general email with a couple of pictures, some sort of social proof.
Yeah.
Because Mandy was in the picture and she's the school
Right, so this is real, yeah.
This is really, it's not creepy, don't worry.
Yeah.
But I just said, hey, they're going to be here by my desk, and I took the media table that we use, I took that and sent it out. It was actually the Lord's Supper thing we used. The little tablecloth over that. And then I put all of those bags, I said, they're just they'll be here at the end of the day. If you want them, just come and grab a bag or two.
Yeah.
and they were all gone. And then there was
Awesome.
somebody who came down and said, "Oh, I saw that they were gone," and sent me an email, "Are there any left?" You know, it's like-
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the next, and with each of those people I actually interacted with, I told them what we did about having our dinner with food from the garden. They thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then I started getting pictures via email from different people saying, "Hey, cooking them tonight."
Yeah.
Yeah, just cleaned them up, ready to
That's
go.
awesome. I love it.
So yeah, man, this year, and I started from, again, I call it that duh moment last year. I don't even know why. I don't know what we're thinking. It was like, well, we can't take these produce, can't take the produce to like the Denver mission. Sometimes you can.
They're really picky on that kind of stuff.
So it's like, how do we give this away? And when last year I thought, oh, there are a few people that might wanted it skip. Wah,
Right.
wah, wah. And we gave it, and people loved it, but I only gave like 4 or 5 bags.
Right. Well, and so 2 years
What a
ago,
great idea.
Last year was kind of a weak year for us. We didn't have a ton to give away anyway.
Mhm.
The year before, we had all those carrots to give away, so we did do something similar, but it wasn't
That's true.
nearly as focused, I think, as what we
Yeah.
did this time. And I liked it as the years go by with this, we really it continues to evolve into something better and better.
Yes.
You know, it's not even if it stayed stagnant, it'd be awesome. But the fact that it just keeps kind of elevating, and now, you know, I figure it seems like they're probably gonna be cool with us having 2 plots.
Yeah,
I think, you know, as long as we got 2 names attached to it, I think all of a sudden we've now doubled our space. And,
Well,
like, that's cool too, and that the
I just think if we had, I love that we harvested so much stuff, knowing that it was mostly hopefully gonna all go away. Now I had that moment of panic thinking, oh man, this whole table's gonna have all these bags, but I'm gonna have to take them all back home and
Right.
find neighbors, knock on doors, you know, find out, hey, somebody want these?
yeah.
And I was so happy that so many of them were gone. So I'm
Right.
thinking next year the fame is building at the school for sure.
Yeah.
Those teachers and administrators, and they were all very grateful too, and loved that it was organic from the garden, local, right out of the ground. That was a selling point. You know, the dirt and all that. And you saying that when you told us about the dirt,
Yeah.
there were no pictures. I didn't realize that. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
But it was that. It's like these were in the things to know. Did Leona show you that?
Yeah. They were in the ground 2 days ago.
Yeah, they were in the ground.
Perfect.
This is fresh out of a garden, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any fresher than that.
And huge shout out to Delaney Community Garden and Farms for
Yes.
the ability for us to do this. Really,
Mhm.
it's awesome to have a something community based like this, because of
Yeah.
the other side of it that we've talked about frequently too, is the fact that we're building relationships with most of the people at the garden too.
Yeah.
We see them on a regular basis. We've known these people for a few years now.
Mhm.
They're always happy we're back.
Yes.
They love that the church is, but at least the ladies that run it for sure. I always hear that they're so happy that like we as a church are just a part of this.
Yeah, that's so
And
cool.
so that's the other side. We
I
get to
love
give it away, but also it's we're doing something fun with our like-minded neighbors. You
if
know.
you look at the AI-inspired page that's still on our website, you will see. I haven't fixed it yet. That's my confession. That was 3 weeks ago. Have not gotten. Maybe this next week. It's the thing.
It's one of the
Do the
things.
thing.
There's like 30
Oh, well.
things, right?
But there are things on that are so accurate, even on the page. I mean, it's about fellowship. It's about serving together. It's about chilling. And you wouldn't think about that for that kind of work. If you're by yourself and you're in the heat of the day and there are mosquitoes flying, the ground's hard. Or, yes, that's a miserable
it can be
thing.
backbreaking, but
But where we are, there is certainly some work to it. But when we're all together
it's easier.
on a work day together, yeah, it's just a lot of laughing and
Yeah.
that sort of thing. And then the times I've gone out to do either watering or just a little weeding at the end of a day, at first I'm like, oh yeah, I still need to go to the garden. But it's the end of the day. It's nice out. The sun is, slowly setting, and it's just a moment of quiet and watering the garden. I mean, I don't know.
It's
A lot of good,
tranquil.
tranquil.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's many reasons why I like the hobby, but I think just being a part of nature, you really feel like you are when you're growing stuff and you're just out there in it. So,
Yeah.
it's cool.
And I think everybody's
Part of
enjoyed
God's
it. It's
great
been a
creation.
great.
It's really awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And also just it's a great way to get to know somebody else too a little bit better, like Mandy and the girls. And tonight we got a ton of girls in there. We're thinking there's
baking
a
away. Yeah.
COOKIE break
I'm excited.
with all kinds of crazy 2 cookie things going on. So how many girls has it taken there to make cookies tonight?
Well, there's 6, so we'll see what kind of cookies show up.
2, 3. Oh my soul. Maybe they'll all come in and wave at the camera.
That'd be great, yeah.
I hope they do. But anywho, so yes. So again, Jake, thank you for leading that. I'm glad that you guys put that on your heart as an interest and everything, and it stirred it up in everybody else. And those of us who aren't really good at that stuff, I feel like we're better at it.
You're getting better,
We
man. I
know
love
more.
It. Yeah.
Hey, that's not a weed.
That's
I know what that
that's
is.
right.
That first year I was like, is that a weed? Can we pull this up, Jake?
It's
It's great. I know what a carrot looks like. No,
Absolutely.
that's carrot. That's not a weed.
It's fun watching and doing that with everybody. I think it's just a very good time. And when I segue into our next thing, because of the pumpkins, we got our Glow and Go coming up here in just a few weeks.
Yeah, it's getting here pretty fast. Now, speaking of next week, that is when I'm going to be pulling out the lights, trying to set things up. I don't know. It'd be great if we could do a run through of setup and tear down out in my front yard. Bob and I tried that, but we didn't do it fully, and that's why we had some issues at the beginning last time. But it's like set up the canopies, show how the framework goes together, and it's not complicated, but you just got to make sure it's all in order. And then it's the lights that I'm most concerned about making sure we're doing properly. So anyway, so hopefully next week that will be the case. I have I'll be ordering the bags and a ton of candy as well, just a lot.
Are you accepting candy donations at this point?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
Bring them on.
Awesome.
We set aside money that we just know we're going to spend on this particular event, and so we're going to have it. And then usually, this isn't always a guarantee, but it seems like every year after the schools thing, ton of stuff, whatever they have left, they end up giving to us to give away. And I always say we'll give it away. Even if remember that time we were like throwing 2 or 3 bags at people every day.
Please take our candy.
All right, and you will be here for a setup.
I'm still working on my schedule, but the plan is I'm going to try and cut out of work like mid-afternoon, so
great.
maybe 2:30 or 3, ideally.
Oh, excellent, yeah.
So get home and then shoot over here, or wherever you are. I suppose wherever I need to be.
Probably
we'll figure out logistics, but yeah.
Well, just welcome to our meeting. So
Join us.
So come join us. So basically, probably we'll have everything ready to go here.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, it actually works out great that you have your truck. If you could help us get the stuff there. Now, the issue on getting it all back here later could be an issue.
So I will. That's the other side of it. I will. I'm pretty sure I'll be available to come back and help tear down.
Well, the good news is this. The good news is this. Is that Halloween is on a Friday night.
Right.
So I know that it will be okay for us to take a lot of that stuff and put it into the hallway of the school.
Oh.
And then we could get it on Saturday.
Okay.
So that's another option.
Are we? This might be a little far ahead. Where are we going to be on Sunday of that weekend?
That's where we will be.
At the school, as well? Okay, so... Okay.
All right, so I got some of that done
Saturday
today.
morning, I'll have to do the signs then, too. So I just want to make sure I'm...
Oh, wow.
Got all my logistics
Oh, I
going
forgot about
properly.
that. Well,
I'll get it
so
started.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I was going to say, even if, if you're not there, I was going to say, you could set them out and leave them out. Because, I mean, the thing is Friday night, we usually put out some signs. And we could have the signs already out.
We could. Or you just drop this, at some point beforehand, drop the signs here.
Bless you. Bless you, I say.
Goodness.
In threes?
I don't think so.
Okay. Glow and Go. We showed the big sign last time.
Yeah, we did. We showed our signs, but that's going to be a lot of fun. Arkansas Elementary. Come join us. That'll be cool.
Yes, 6 o'clock is when we're going to start that. Cool. 6 to about 8. Really want to start shutting it down because I just want everybody to get home.
Right.
You know, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Come from work.
But Friday night Halloween might get a little rowdy out there too.
It doesn't really.
That's not really a thing out here. Yeah, I've noticed.
It's not like out in the country or whatever.
Yeah.
All the city.
When I lived in New Jersey for a year when I was much younger, I was like in second grade, I was 7 or 8. But I remember like Halloween was a big. That was a big like vandalism, toilet paper everywhere, and just all sorts of nonsense. And it was like an every year deal.
Well, that might actually happen here in Aurora. I mean,
it's just not our neighborhood.
Just not where we are. We heard the siren song on Sunday. Even every single day, it's getting worse. And it's not because of there is some crime, but you know what it is mostly, I believe? It's wrecks. It's people driving like Looney Tunes. All right. That's an aside. All right, so those are two big things, right? Garden thing just happened.
Yeah.
We have also, there is the, so here's something that I'm just going to toss out as a new concept for everybody. So we've had base camp as a name we use often for when we're like coming back from something or pulling back together.
Right.
And that has really become our brunch gatherings at a home. And that can scale into homes, right, if we want. But base camp, that's what base camp's become. Summit Sunday was that one Sunday at the end of the month that used to be Big Sunday, but we don't have the big.
Right. Yeah. Still got the Sunday.
We just Sunday. Missing the big. So we had the full band in those days. So we don't have the full band now. So, but it was the day we were going to be at school. So I started thinking, wait a minute. The other times we're at school, church at the tree.
Yeah.
But the weather is changing. And we need to have Sundays that we're at the school that aren't Summit Sunday. They can't be Summit Sunday 3 in a row.
Right.
I'm just talking about, and we can do whatever we want.
Right.
I mean,
right.
You know what I mean.
I know what you're talking about.
In sense, it didn't make sense. So, one of the things that we have done in the past is we've called it Lodge Sunday.
Oh yeah.
The Lodge.
Right.
Still following our thing.
I remember that. Because we were like moved rooms.
Yeah. So
that's
we were
why
in
we
a
were
lodge.
starting.
We
Yeah.
call it the Lodge.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the 1 or 2 Sundays that are kind of base camp like, right, our normal acoustic-y kind of thing, are going to be, at least for the next couple months, those we'll call those Lodge Sundays, or it's like being at the lodge together. All right, so cabin in the woods. Cabin Sunday, this sounded weird. So it's going to have that vibe, but that means that Summit Sunday needs to have something a little different about it, I think. It can't look exactly like the week before.
Right.
So that can be our Sunday that we are, a couple of things. Summit Sunday can become the Sunday where we do something new, we add stuff.
Yeah.
Like you bring your mandolin.
Yeah.
You have to start playing it again.
Yeah.
We add another.
It's just a general. Yes, I do.
Yes. We add a few instruments that day. It doesn't have to be big, giant stuff, but but it has a different vibe in that sense. Just something that we shoot for.
Michael could bring you an electric guitar and amp or something.
Exactly.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yep. And then, like we did Easter.
Or keyboard or something.
Yeah, I could bring
throw
keyboard.
a couple things together. We could do something cool.
Yeah, exactly like we did at Easter kind of deal. So we can either do that, or that could be a Sunday that if we get some more kids together and we put together a kids, little musical or something like that. That happens as a part of our service, or there's a special thing they're doing. That's your Sunday. You can finally do your interpretive dance.
I've been talking about my interpretive dance ministry for years. Thank you for this platform to get it off the ground.
Finally, I don't get to do your dance.
Stay tuned.
That's fun. I just thought that'd be funny to say. But that's the day that we can do special things. Like even at Christmas in a couple of months, Big Sunday will be our big Christmas Sunday. Right? So we'll do all Christmas stuff. We'll do a Christmas story, the things with the kids that we have done.
Yeah.
That will be part of Summit Sunday. So Summit Sunday doesn't have to be the last Sunday of the month either.
Right.
Something that we are doing right now is base camp is sort of the first Sunday. And we've had a couple in a row here lately. But they're great bookends,
Mhm.
right? So you have time where we're gathered together in that setting. Then we're back at the school together, or we are at a different school for a Summit Sunday. Or we rent out a stage somewhere, we've talked about this for years,
Yeah.
where we do pull together a big band or something, and we just do a big one Sunday thing, Summit Sunday.
Okay.
Now, this is behind the scenes. That means it may happen, it might not.
We'll bookmark it.
Bookmark it. Bookends. Bookends. Bookmarks. Bookends. So anyway, right. So we got Halloween coming up, and then it's going to be November. It's going to be Christmas before we do it. I can't.
The year's already
believe it.
over, pretty much. It's just
Oh
wrap
my
it up.
gosh.
Yeah.
All right. What else? What else should we talk about? Compass related.
Well, we finished up 10 weeks in Jonah. I don't know if we were done with that by the last podcast, so now we're back
No,
in.
no. I think you're right. I think I finished that one under the tree.
I think my folks were here.
Oh,
No. You were into
I did the epilogue.
Yeah. You did the sign of Jonah, and we were talking about that a bit and stuff. So.
That's right, but we did wrap it up.
I joke. Yeah, but yes,
Jonah's
we did.
finally over.
We finished up Jonah. We're back in a new way to live, right?
Yeah, a new way to live, and this is part 2 of that, which I'm calling Higher Ground.
Yep. It's the Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah, and it's
Not mound. Mount.
A baseball mound.
Yeah. I tell you, for
Spring
years,
season.
I would always get confused. Is it mound or mount? I can't
The mound?
down the mound. I don't know why that sounded right in my head, but yes, Sermon on the Mount.
On the mount. Although the truth is that real mount was actually more of a mountain.
It's more of a, it's not
over a
huge
hillside.
mounts, yeah.
But anyway, yes, and I gotta tell you, it's been. I gotta pray for me in this because I feel like I've gotten a little bogged down in it, even though we've had some good things. Yesterday, there's some convicting things that are coming up that we're going to talk about, but I feel like I got lost in the weeds, but it's a little bit more abstract than I think normally I do, where there's a little bit more practical right off the top, or, very clear points.
Yeah.
But, the attitudes, right, that was pretty boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Here it is. But this little transition from the Beatitudes and then into this new thing he's talking about, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, this is my own take. And I give it some. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Come in.
Could it be? Is it time? Cookie break! And the ladies have arrived.
Thank you.
Come in.
All right.
There
Everybody
you
wave at the
are.
camera. So
Everybody wave
you
at
guys
the
can all see
camera.
yourselves on the screen. But don't look at the screen. Look at the
Oh,
camera.
you guys are amazing.
Right on. Thank you. All right. So
Good job.
what kind of cookies do we
These
have?
are
here?
caramel apple.
All right, back away from the
Yeah,
camera.
watch out, guys. Get-
Okay.
All right, caramel apple. There's caramel.
Yay.
This one is pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin cheesecake and
And
caramel
the pumpkin cheesecakes were a little bit of a struggle.
apple.
Caramel apple and pumpkin cheesecake.
Thank you,
Do we need
ladies.
forks to eat them? Or can
They're pretty hot. They're right out of the oven.
Okay,
You want a
well-
fork?
Yeah, bring it over.
Okay, I'll
We're
bring
gonna be
it over.
fancy.
Sure.
All right.
So before we dig into these,
yeah, we
because
got
it's
some
really hot.
Oh yeah. What were we saying?
My thoughts on if your message is abstract or not.
Oh right. Oh right.
No, I think
Sorry, they're so loud.
That's okay. I haven't heard them.
I think it
you close
is
that door?
Yep.
when doing a series, it is inevitable to come across messages that are going to be hard for just about everybody. Like there inevitably are
right,
messages
sure.
that are harder for everyone and
Yeah.
ones that are easier for everyone, right? So I think that it is, even though this might be a little bit like kind of higher. I don't want to call it higher level,
No.
but it's more in depth. I
It's more
suppose.
higher ground.
It's a higher ground. Yeah, it's a little more in depth, but it is not something to be shied away from.
Oh, of
by any
course
means.
not. No,
and
no.
so I think
Yeah, I don't
that
do
it's no, absolutely not. And I think it's fantastic. So if somebody
I'm ready
requires,
for it to roll a little bit more. I'm trying to get back into the swing of this because it's so amazing. The Sermon on the Mount is startlingly well organized.
Yeah.
Now I'm not, but the Sermon on the Mount actually is. I mean, even the statement from Sunday, verse 20, right? Your righteousness must exceed the scribes and the Pharisees.
Right.
That's my point. Here are 6 illustrations
Right.
about what I'm talking about. And that's just amazing, really. And then the rest of it continues on. And that just, I guess it's just the whole kind of concept of life in the kingdom. Are you talking about sweet by and by? No, because it's like, we're talking about forgiving people. We're talking about to do that with sweet by and by.
Now, yeah.
It's the right now.
If you've accepted Jesus, now this is kind of a guide for you.
Yeah, it is. And it also, like even Sunday's stuff about, that we were not even at, the love your enemy part comes, that's illustration 6. It's like, this one was just about your anger.
Right.
Murder most foul is what I titled that sermon.
Right.
And that they're not exactly the same, but they're the same stuff.
Right.
It's where it comes from.
It's your the hardness of your heart really is where a lot of that starts. And and to, I know this wasn't a verse that was referenced in your message or anything, but to Jesus's point, maybe I can't remember, but him saying, if you have lust for a woman,
that's next week.
right? You have already committed adultery in your heart.
This is literally next Sunday's message.
Because it's about your heart being changed or not. And just a question. So back to the verse 20 about the Pharisees.
Yeah.
So his whole, Jesus' critique of the Pharisees, and you mentioned this last week, is that they are outwardly holy, but inwardly they are like nothing. So if you...
At one point he calls them whitewashed tombs.
Right, yes.
Not in the Sermon on the Mount, but
right. Yeah, later in the book. Go read. Anyway, but yes, it's... so to that, it's like almost, you go, okay, well... Yes, it's important for your heart to be changed, but if their heart is nothing, right? It shouldn't be that hard. That's kind of my the other side of that too.
Actually applying it shouldn't be that hard.
Right, exactly.
It starts with your heart.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying with trying to get kids to make up. I'm doing this. Shake hands. I'm shaking my own hand. Shake hands and be friends. That kind of thing. That's a hard thing to force. If you still hate them, but you're doing it just because you're being forced, shaking the hand is not going to change how you feel.
Right.
It may even make you madder. Right. But if your heart already is, and you have remorse, and you I am sorry for what I did, and that was wrong, the shaking of the hand is a natural extension of that. So it's sort of like that in the positive sense,
right.
And this one is the negative sense.
Yeah.
Murder. You don't murder, but you shouldn't be hating anybody.
Right, exactly.
And angry.
And you pointed out the big difference between an immediate sort of rage versus a deep built resentment and loathing and despising of someone.
Yes.
That's
I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Right. No spoilers for next week. Let's dig into this.
Oh, that's true. All right. You got which ones?
I got the caramel apple. And
you want to try those first, or you want to try these first?
Let's try the caramel apple first. I think these were the Harper recommendation.
All right.
Or the request. I think.
Ooh, really? Oh my gosh! Look at that. There's real apple in those.
There's real caramel in these. I don't even know how to go about getting this. All right.
Oh my! Apple. Caramel.
That's really good.
Gushy.
That's really, really good.
That is good. Mine fell over onto yours, sir.
Oh, you're good. All right. One more.
Oh, you guys got to see this.
Good recommendation from Harper here.
Mm-hmm. You're not gonna be able to see it. I know you're not, but it's sort of there. That probably looks gross in the camera. But oh, come on, that's great. Oh, that's
So good.
taste the fall. Wow, where I play.
All right, and you know that with cookies comes Bible trivia.
Unnecessary zoom. Okay, Bible trivia.
All right, so
I'm not ready for Bible trivia.
Here we go.
Are you ready at home?
I don't think I've asked you the first question yet. I had it written down, but I don't think we've come across it. Okay, so in Numbers chapter 1, verse 47 through 51.
I'm already nervous.
The Levites did not register for the Israelites' army or take a census. What was their duty?
Thanks for making that easier.
Yeah.
they were the priests. They were the priests, and their portion was from the offerings of the people. That was their deal. Is that right?
What were they like in charge of?
Oh, things like the Ark of the Covenant. You talking about
Yeah.
sacrifices and
and the tabernacle.
yeah. Well, yes. So the poles and the stuff.
Right,
So
and there were like
move.
subsections of the Levites that had different duties, but yes, in general, you're right. There was
So in the timeline of things, when they were in the wilderness, so that's the numbers reference. Okay, I got you. Yes.
yes.
So they
So
were priests.
yes,
That was the main thing.
yes.
The priestly line.
Fill in the blank.
I gotta try this cookie, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Cookie number 2, cheesecake. What was it again? It was like
Pumpkin cheesecake.
pumpkin cheesecake.
I wonder if
right?
she used.
Real pumpkin.
That's pretty good too.
It's just so warm and gushy. All that you would expect from.
It's like they just
Pumpkin
put
and
half a
cheesecake.
block of cheesecake just right in there. It's fantastic.
I'm glad I walked home from school today.
Kind of feel bad for asking this. No, you know what? I don't because
question?
the second one will not be. No. Fill in the blank from Proverbs 21:9.
Oh man!
Better to live on the corner of a roof than to share a house with a.
So it's going to be either contentious woman or nagging woman.
Yeah, nagging
That's
wife.
it.
Yes.
Nagging wife.
Nagging wife. Yeah. Depending on your translation that you're reading from.
Wow, Jay,
I'm sorry.
what made you come up with that?
I don't know. I thought I went. You know what? I haven't had any fill in the blank
I love
questions before.
I love
so-
to quote that to Leona.
Does she throw something at you afterwards?
How to ruin your marriage? Go away.
How many books of the Bible did the Apostle John write?
Okay. The Apostle John. Gospel of John. 1 John, 2 John, 3 John.
There's a pattern here.
All the ones with John in them, he did. The Revelation of
Yes.
John. I think that's it. There you go, 5.
Five. There it is.
Boom!
There.
Woohoo!
How'd you guys do at home? Let us know down in the comments.
Tell us. Let us know you're listening. We're not wasting our time. No, this is fun. Even if nobody's watching.
This is fun. These cookies are great.
I gotta have another cookie, dude. I think I'm just hungry from all the calorie burning. From the way it's
Have you had
destroying
dinner
all
yet
that
or
work.
no?
No way.
Yeah, I haven't either. So it's like I'll have to bring a couple of those home. I think.
Yeah, please do. Please take those home.
Okay.
This one I think is dried enough now. Was that one yours? Were you?
No.
Did you have your
No.
earmark?
No, you're good.
This is the apple one again, right? With real apple. I saw her chopping up the apples and stuff.
They're really good.
It's just I'm so happy the temperature's changed and it feels kind of like fall and we're eating cookies.
I had leftover homemade biscuits and gravy for lunch today at work, and it was so good. That's what you guys are missing out on when you don't show up for brunch on Sundays.
All right, I got something sad I gotta tell you.
Oh no, what's that?
I never got any biscuits and gravy.
Oh, that's right. You were having a tough morning yesterday.
Yes.
Do we want to talk about anything, or you want to just move past it?
Let's move past it. So that was but you saw me talking to Marcella at the end, right? And I saw you, and you had your stuff, and you were taking it with you.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
I'm gonna try and catch you. Hey, can I have some of that?
I still have some. I can bring you some, or I'll make it.
Let's do it Sunday. Would you do it
I'll
Sunday?
make more. Absolutely.
You'll be sort of you're a good cook, man.
Thank you.
You're good at the cooking stuff too.
Okay, it's fun.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind sort of taking that on. I mean, how many things you do anyway? You're not doing anything.
The
Jake's doing everything.
The compass.
You're holding it all together.
As we determined yesterday.
The linchpin. That's
Yeah.
you. Guitar tuner.
The guitar tuner, the cook, the sign guy, the podcast dude,
Garden man.
garden guy.
Dude,
I can sing a little
I
bit.
know you
too.
have a family, you have a life, and you have things ahead, but you can't leave.
Well, I tell you, this new job is it's extended my stay in Colorado a bit, so it's good.
Yay!
I mean, barring anything massive happening, but
I want what's best for you and your family, of
Yeah.
course. I really do mean that. You know I do. But I am happy you're still around.
Me too. And I just got to say, this new drive that I have, my new commute in, because I used to work in downtown. I had to drive into downtown
Denver?
and home every day. I now have to drive 10 miles east on Quincy,
Oh,
out in the middle of nowhere. So I have no rush hour traffic.
That's so
the only thing I
great.
have to deal with is the sunrise in
East
the morning.
on Quincy.
I just drive east on Quincy for 10 miles and I'm at work.
It's so great.
It's so
I love
nice.
that drive.
I feel like I'm
Wait, where
living
is
more.
this place?
It's south of Watkins, but it has a Watkins.
Oh,
address.
okay.
But it's on Quincy. There's a big complex out there, a whole
Atlanta.
bunch of businesses out there off of Quincy. Yeah, but it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
a 20-minute drive, even on the busiest day. It's I forgot I lived near Denver. It was great.
Well, you start driving east,
Oh, you
and it's like a different world.
It's the plains real quick. Let me tell you.
We don't live in the mountains, we live by the mountains. Right. You go east, you're going away from them. Oh my gosh, it's like Kansas in a way. All right. Let's see what else now. Oh, that was in Bible trivia?
That was our three Bible trivia. Yes, that was
There were three?
Yeah, there were three. Yeah, the
What did I do?
Numbers, Proverbs. Yeah, 3 for 3.
Okay. All right. Should I throw one back at you?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Let me rack my brain for a minute. How well does Jake know the... Let's see. Think of one story. Nah, I can't think of anything. I will in a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
What else do we need to talk about? Thanks for being with us for this 2-hour podcast.
So this Sunday we will be here again.
Mhm.
Just to clarify that.
Yes, and yes, come join us because, like I said, without my wife and we're working out. I might have, I don't want to say who. We're trying to work out our kids' deal too. I don't want anybody to not show up because they think Leona's not here and, oh, what are you going to do with my kid?
Right.
There's always going to be something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
There was always a good rotation, even at the school.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Even if Leona wasn't doing it, there was always someone doing
Yeah,
some
well-
craft. So
we'll have that rolling.
Yep.
But yes, just like this past Sunday where we had a lot of people gone for a variety of reasons. We just always feel it though. We just always feel we're small, right? And when you're a small group, anybody that's not there, you just feel it. Oh. If we had 2,000 people or something, and 400 of them weren't there, you still wouldn't. You'd feel a little, but you wouldn't feel it, But for us, we do feel it.
you do.
So, but without any guilt either. I also know people. We're not that church, right? Where were you?
Right. Yeah. We're really counting on you. man.
needed you. Everything would have been okay if you'd been there. But at the same time, we also believe very firmly how important it is for us to be together.
Yeah.
Right? You don't grow. You don't. There's so many things that can't happen if you're not together with other
Right.
people. So, all right. I feel like we're forgetting something. It's not
There
the
is
verse
one
that
last
we do,
thing.
but-
Yep, there is the verse that I'll after this. But there's one thing we have. We are officially going to wrap up garden season here in a couple weekends and
Oh,
start
yeah.
next
Okay.
season. That's
Okay.
kind of like the only thing I had in mind to
transitional
mention.
moment.
Because we do have a responsibility to clean up our plot,
Oh, right.
and then we want to get our garlic in the ground. So
When do you want to do that?
I was thinking
2 Sundays?
2 Sundays, if that is.
What is that?
That is the 19th.
I think that would work. I have to look at the calendar, but I think that will be fine. Remind me again of this between now
We'll talk
and
about
then,
it,
and
for sure.
We'll send it out.
Yep.
And we'll just do that whole thing. We'll make sure there's garlic in the ground, and we'll make sure everything else is clean.
Yep.
It didn't take that long.
No, it really doesn't. Last year we turned over some soil. If we have time and the shovels and the people, we'll probably do that again. But otherwise, we'll do that prep work next year.
Is there anybody still selling ice cream?
At this point?
Yeah. I don't know why they
Maybe.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
They're always gonna sell-
we could
sell
just
it
go to
all year
Cold
round.
Stone or something too.
Yeah, we could always go to Cold Stone
we
Creamery.
could do that. So.
Well, it became a little bit of an ice cream tradition.
Yeah.
So we might as well wrap it up that way, even if it's cold outside.
Yeah, that would be cool. It'd be fun. So.
All right.
Yep. All right. Well, there is one verse that we love sharing here every single time we do the podcast, and that is John 3:16.
Yes.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Amen to that, and that means you, whoever you are, my friend. Awesome. That's us. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it. My coffee's starting to wear off a little bit.
Yep.
Shall we do the ceremonial throwing of the pumpkin? Boom! Smashing
So a
pumpkins.
pumpkin goes into the screen.
Splat. Or it's like the Headless Horseman or whatever. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, hey, you know what? We meet somewhere in the world every single week. And this coming Sunday, we're going to be right here at my place at a wonderful, intimate gathering we call Base Camp. And we have brunch together and acoustic worship time, and it's great.
Yep.
We'd love to have you as our guest. You shouldn't feel awkward. It just feels welcoming and good.
Yep.
So not a small group. It is a worship service. Come join us.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so that's the main thing. So you can discover more at compassdenver.com, and we would love to have you as our guest this Sunday. All right, final words.
This has been great because he is great.
Grace to you and peace. That's all we have for tonight, and we are out. Believe it or not. We're out.